what I say and let my words take you away. You are more than what people say. If you can look in the mirror every day and say, hey, I love you, even if no one else do, I do. And say, no, I'm not perfect, but I'm worth it, so find your worth and work it. We get distracted by negative things that's attracted, like drugs, money, and bad habits and bad habitats we learn to adapt to. And school is not an option, which is why most kids won't go to college, because their parents rather be their partners. Oh, it gets deep. The power of these words is free as a bird that's sitting on the curb, like when your mom say, you get on my last nerves, and we think, do she really mean this? Even though we know it's not true. And we need to change our oppressed minds and shift our paradigms, because they have brainwashed us with lies and will never apologize. Instead, they traumatize our people, take us from a broken home and place us into a broken system and expect it to fix us. No, 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 not no more. It's time to educate the poor. So stand up if you want more. Are you receptive to what I'm saying? Are you taking it all in? Yes. Don't fall before you stand. Stand up for what you believe in and do it all again.
She sees the light, there she goes, going somewhere not been before. The people cried out her name, pointing fingers at who's to blame. And all at once it begun with the last breath from her lungs. She was a wild one with a heart made of gold. She was a live one, never grown old. And when she left, the world grew a little cold, her heart searching for its new home. The angels called their sister's name as her body released the pain. The sky grew dark and thunder came, while their tears ran down as rain. And all at once it begun with the last breath from her lungs. She was a wild one with a heart made of gold. She was a live one, never grown old. And when she left, the world grew a little cold, her heart searching for its new home. Within the clouds, she's looking out and watching down all around, so that one day when we will start our own fate's path, she'll guide us part from down on the ground. And all at once it begun with the last breath from her lungs. She was a wild one with a heart made of gold. She was a live one, never grown old. And when she left, the world grew a little cold, her heart was searching for its new home.
Violence. I lived in it. It was like a crackhead I just couldn't fix. Mom and Dad would fight all the time, then you hear her scream, then there's a black eye. Then it was my room next. He would come to the court and strike me across the chest. Me screaming at 6 years old, screaming and crying, but nobody knows my life and everyday struggle. They said I was 6 years old, I didn't have any troubles. Then came the violence. As I was locked in my room, no food, laid out on the bed waiting for you to take my punishment. Then maybe this will be over. You wouldn't hit Mom, you wouldn't rape me, you wouldn't hurt us. We're a family. But still, there was violence. Coming up, people thought it was easy, but But behind closed doors, nobody believed me. The things he would do, he ruined my family. Yes, this story is true. Violence.
I don't wanna be that girl that laughs the loudest, or the girl that never wants to be alone. I don't wanna be that call at 4 o'clock in the morning, 'cause I'm the only one you know that's never home. The sun is blinding. I've been up again. Oh, and I am finding that's not the way I want my story to end. I'm safe up high, nothing can touch me. Why do I feel this party's over? No pain inside, you're my protection. And how do I feel this good's over? I don't wanna be the girl who has to fill the silence. The quiet scares me 'cause it speaks the truth. Please don't tell me that we had that conversation. I won't believe you hold your breath. Oh, what's the use? No. Oh, the night is calling, and it whispers to me softly, come and play. Oh, and I am falling. And if I let myself go, I'm the only one to blame. Oh, but I'm safe up high, nothing can touch me. Why do I feel this party's over? No pain inside, you're my protection. And why do I feel this good sober? I'm coming down, coming down, coming down. Spinning round, spinning round, spinning round. I'm looking for myself sober. I'm coming down, coming down, coming down. Spinning round, spinning round, spinning round. I'm looking for myself sober.
I wrote this in memory of Omar Abrego and Azelle Ford, who were murdered in South Central LA within 2.5 weeks of each other. It said the choices we made brought us here, that there are options and alternatives to what we choose, red flags and warning signs that we don't see or misconstrue. They claim that abuse comes from a place of fear and pain. So please tell me how you can explain all my brothers and sisters you've slain. 227 murders by the police. Not one arrest or even a trial to be set at ease. Promised scrutiny and truth. Given cover-ups and warped realities. Principalities. Capitalism taught us long ago that black and brown lives are nothing but casualties. 72nd Precinct, a district with an affinity for fatalities. 2 deaths in 1 month, and they call that a tragedy, but we know it's a travesty. Something that happens weekly, not annually. The repercussions of their decisions, from slavery to prisons, they birthed our pain and subsequent addictions, constructed ghettos to house their shame, funneled us in with guns, self-hate, and gangs. Don't you find it strange the same abuse from the 60s still remains? Abuser, you haven't changed.
My purpose in this world is to share my gift of dance to those who feel neglected or just have so many emotions bottled up inside that they just want to give up on life like I did once when I had to sleep on a bathroom floor because my mom put her boyfriend before me. So I slept in a little corner because I was scared of the night creeper which my mom believed existed. I want to show them that through dance you can escape reality for that brief moment. It's just you and the music. It's just you and your emotions that others felt like didn't matter. I want to be able to show them that through dance, it can give you strength to go on to another day. I will show them that comfort and how to accept themselves for who they are. To explain to them that dance can be used as a voice to speak your pain. To give them a person they can laugh and sing with. That in the middle of a dance, if you feel your tears building up, it's okay to let them fall. It's my purpose to show them care and how to release their emotions through dance.
David, 15 years old, 50 years to life.
Sophia, 14 years old, life without parole.
Cynthia, 15 years old and 50 years to life.
Marina, 18 years old, 58 years to life.
Michelle, 15 years old, 8 years.
Christine, life without the possibility of parole, acquitted.
Now, 15 years old, life. Pray for me. 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 Pray for me.
Someone's in need of a prayer today. Have you done your part? Someone's in despair this day. Have you prayed with all your heart? So many people trying to find their way, and they need your light, you know, for prayer, God. It lifts them high, it heals them, sustains them, and it sets them free. Our prayer, God, it lifts them high, it heals them, sustains them, and it sets them free.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is Akuyoe Graham.
I've always kept a journal. Since I was in 2nd grade, I loved to write. As a matter of fact, I was looking at a journal of mine from 2013, sentenced to 6 months Camp Scott at age 17. This was the turning point in my life. I was in a vicious familiar cycle and I just couldn't get it right. I'm so grateful that I got caught that night, because there's been many times in the past I believe I should have lost my life. I'm still living, still forgiven, and I'm so thankful for this chance I've been given.